Hey guys, John here with SB California Bushcraft. I hope you're all doing well. Today for this episode we are just doing a brief overview of a Bushcraft challenge that happened. Now, this Bushcraft challenge was initiated originally back in November or October of 2015 by Chris Tanner from Repair Mind 101 and Ben from Living Survival. Highly recommend you check out their channels. They do a lot of great gear reviews as well as some testing of gear, and they also talk about a lot of other stuff besides just gear reviews and testing. So definitely check out the channels. I highly recommend them to you guys as well. So today we're going to be looking at a simple emergency kit that I created. It's basically what happened was that Chris and Ben challenged their YouTube viewers and subscribers to do what's called a 5-pound survival challenge. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I've created for my 5-pound survival challenge kit, and let's see how far this goes through. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so as I said before, this is the simple 5-pound challenge, but this is a little bit different of a challenge. This is a 5-pound medical challenge. Now, you may be thinking, okay, what the hell does medics have to do with anything? Well, if you get yourself cut in the woods, you need to be able to survive, right? That's a whole different story, but still. So what I've actually done is I've constructed a small little kit that's basically designed to fit inside a dry bag. This is a very simple dry bag that you can get anywhere at your local sporting goods store, even at your local retail like Walmart, Target, or Kmart. So let's go ahead and go over the contents of what's inside. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Now keep in mind, this is just a mock-up of what I have so far. So let's go ahead and talk about the basic materials. Now first off, you do have a very simple medical kit. Now inside this medical kit there's a bunch of different things. You may notice too as well is that the paper on this kit is basically made from recycled paper, and that's really nice because it's a great way to protect the environment. Let's go ahead and pop it open here. There we go. So on the inside you got bandages, medications, ointments, as well as stuff to prevent you from getting stung by bees and all that, as well as a few other things. I mean, not bee sting, but like mosquito repellent and a couple of other things. Little medications, and plus too, if you need to, you can tear this bag apart and use it as kind of an emergency fire starter. Now let's talk about a few things that we've added to this kit so far. Now the first thing that we've added to this kit is, you may notice, is the USD Ultimate Survival Technologies Mini Fire Starter, and that's a very nice fire starter. It does work very, very well. I mean, I've used it before and it works great. It's a very nice little fire starter as well. It's a very nice fire starter. So go ahead and pop it open. So you got a nice little rod here. I would say, I'm not exactly sure how big it is. I don't want to mess it up when I talk about this stuff. But you do have a very nice striker on the end. Showers sparks very, very well. I really do like this fire starter. It works great. Another item that we've also added to this kit as well is an emergency signal flash mirror. Now again, a good thing about this is that you can signal for help, especially if you're on a clear day. Or another good thing too is you can use this to help locate like any cuts that you may have on your face possibly. So as you can see that, you can barely see my face through this mirror, but again, this is still a good tool overall. Now a few other things we've also added, and one other thing I've added too as well to this kit is I've added a small amount of paracord. This is about, I want to say about 25 feet worth of paracord roughly. I've also got a UST wet fire that I've added to this. 2 things of fat wood, great fire starting tool, works very, very well. Got a very nice smell to it too as well. And a Bear Grylls Scout knife. Now, this particular knife I like because one, it's got the serrations, which is good, and it's also got a 90-degree spine. The bevel's perfect, and it locks. So I can So if I lose the striker on my fire steel, I can use the back of my knife to shower sparks to make a fire. Now there are a few other things that I'm probably going to add to this, that would add to this kit, just to kind of make it right now, weight-wise on this particular kit. Whoops, almost lost one of my ointments there, but they're falling out, so I'll make sure I put that stuff back. So what are a couple of things I could definitely add to this kit besides what you see right now? Well, let's see. First off, I could definitely add in some jute twine. Jute twine is definitely another great fire starter, and plus it weighs practically nothing. So that's definitely a good idea for me to add. I'll probably put in about 10 or 15 feet worth of jute twine. Clouds are starting to come overhead. Wow. Second thing I would definitely probably want to add to this kit is I would want to add some cotton balls. Cotton balls makes another great fire starter tool. We keep cotton balls in a plastic bag. It'll work great. And the last thing I would probably want to add to this thing, if anything too, is I want to add some more bandages. Just to be on the safe side, including some gauze bandages. So, all in all, as of right now, where it stands, all this stuff in a simple dry bag. Weight with this stuff, including with the small little knife, is roughly about less than 3 pounds. So I would say about 2.5 pounds, maybe a little less than that. I'm not sure. I haven't weighed it yet since I've added this stuff. So I could probably definitely put in a little more. So I definitely want to see what other type of challenges, what other type of gear setups you can come up with this 5-pound challenge. I'm definitely going to send out a couple of challenges to a few people. So I'm going to challenge at least 3 channels. One channel I'm going to challenge is going to be My Buddy Tactical from Tactical Vids. He does a lot of great videos. I recommend you check out his channel. He does a lot of good gear reviews as well. And he does some really extreme field testing with some of this gear as well. So, of course, if you're wondering, that's where I got the hammer straps idea from. Excuse me. Now, another person I'm also going to challenge too is my buddy from the UK, Mike McQuinton from MCQ Bushcraft. I want to see what kind of 5-pound survival challenge he could definitely create with this kit. I'm definitely interested in see what he does. And the last person I wanted to send out a challenge to is Kenneth Crom. Both Kenneth Crom and Mike McQuinton have great channels to watch. I'll definitely put links to their channels below in the description box on YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoy this challenge. Thank you very much for joining me today. I wish you all the best. Be safe. Have fun in the woods. Get out there and get out there and enjoy it. Thank you very much for joining me today. Peace.